Hi, my name is Eric Kettenberg, and this is a screencast for DeployBean. DeployBean is an application to allow you to initiate Beanstalk deployments from your Windows system tray. Similar to Magic Bean, which is available for OS X, DeployBean is open source. It's written in VB.NET, and you can get the binaries and the source from github.com/digistump/deploybean. If you do go ahead and download the source and you want to edit it or compile it yourself, you can do so with Visual Studio Express, which is available free from Microsoft. Down here in the README, you can find a link to the binaries or the installer, which are also on the GitHub repositories download page. Let's take a look at some of the features. Once you get it installed, DeployBean will live down here in your Windows system tray. The first time you go to use it, you'll need to right-click and go to Settings and put in your Beanstalk account information. You can also pick a hotkey to use for it, and if you hit the plus sign up here, you can add a second account to use. If you add a second account, those repositories will appear on the same list as the first account, making it easy to work with two accounts at once. You can check this box if you want to start DeployBean on Windows login, and that's about it. We'll click OK. If you've made any changes to the hotkeys, DeployBean will need to restart, and we'll click OK, and I'll go ahead and do that. So now we can access the DeployBean menu by either left-clicking on the little bean in the tray or using a hotkey if we've set one. We'll go ahead and click. So this is the first screen you get when you open up DeployBean. This shows any repositories on either the one or two accounts that you've set up. It also shows how many minutes since the last change to that repository. DeployBean will remember the last repository you pick. This is our first time going through, so nothing's selected. In the future, the last one picked will be selected. So we're going to go ahead and pick this Subversion repository that I set up as a test. Here we see all the commits with the most recent commit first. Any commits that happened within the same day will show a time instead of a date. It also shows the username of the commit. The most recent commit will always be selected. We'll go ahead and select this most recent commit. Under environments, we'll only see servers which don't match the currently selected commit. So here we see that the production server's environment has not yet been updated to this commit. We'll go ahead and pick the production servers. We're asked to verify the deployment. We'll go ahead and verify by clicking deploy. You can click cancel at this point, it'll just close the window out. If you click on the bean or hit the hotkey, you'll start back at the start. So we'll go ahead and hit deploy. You'll see down here from the bean, you'll get a little tooltip window that says that it's deploying revision 3 to production servers. Once that deployment is successful, we see that we get another tip that it's been successfully deployed. You'll also get failure notices down there as well. We can go ahead and click on the bean again. The last item we selected is highlighted. You can actually navigate DeployBean entirely with your arrow keys and the enter key, as well as the hotkey to bring up the menu. So no mouse usage is necessary. We'll go ahead and go to the same repository again. Let's say we want to roll back to a previous commit. Now we see both the staging servers and production servers environments because both of those are not at the release we just picked. We can select either of these. Staging servers has a note to tell us that that's an auto deployment server. But let's go ahead and pick production servers again. We can deploy, and again we get the tooltip showing it's deploying. That's pretty much all the features for DeployBean. It'll also remember the last environment you picked, as well as the last repository you picked. And it's certainly not polished. It definitely has some bugs. But I use it every day. It's helped my workflow a lot, and so I hope people enjoy it. Feel free to send pull requests, comments, etc. on the GitHub page, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.